Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video. In today's video, we'll have a glimpse on dreadful warning to Lewis Hamilton by FIA. This is the most frequently talked matter nowadays, which have thrown everyone into hot and bothered. Lewis Hamilton, being the world champion of F1 racing, is heart of many out there. He being threatened for anything is a terrifying news for his fans. 7 times world champion, Lewis Hamilton being in latest headlines from the last few months. Sometimes due to his contradiction of beliefs and a little chit-chat put him into the red light, and the other times his choices and concerns costed him. Whatever the matter was, we'll be discussing it right now in this video, but before we move into this rollercoaster of a ride, consider hitting the red subscribe button on your screens and like the video. Fasten your seatbelts and let's go! It's inevitable to deny the fact that Lewis Hamilton being heart of his fans. He is champion of autosport world. He's been rocking on the track since he started his journey. He is representing body of success in Formula 1's world of dynamic and majestic career. Toto Wolff once stated, "I would very much hope that Lewis continues racing because he's the greatest driver that's ever existed." Even Mohammed bin Salman, new president elected of FIA in December 2021, once said, "Lewis is a major figure in motorsports, particularly in Formula 1, and new era has the potential to add to his list of victories and achievements." These statements could depict his worth in auto world of racing Formula 1s. Lastly, after Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, it was suspected that Lewis is going to retire from Formula 1 racing due to a little clash with first-time ever champion of F1 racing, Dutchman Verstappen defeated him. While he was continuously ignoring messages from FIA and couldn't be seen in any of Mercedes celebrations last year, on this matter, M. bin Salman said, "If there is any breach, there is no forgiveness on this." He further added, "We will look into the rules and make sure that any situation like this that occurs in the future will have an instant solution for it." And he also confirmed the news of Hamilton retiring or not. It was very sad news for his followers, but at last his existence in the grid was confirmed, since he was going to persuade his career as an energetic and amazing athlete. This matter took very much popularity. After this nowadays, Lewis Hamilton once again became a man of concern, and news waves blowing around for his breakdown of sports regulations. He is fond of wearing accessories, which took him to courtyard once again. Rules and regulations are made for the safety of participants and peaceful running of the show. Same did the FIA. They devised a principle to use fireproof wearables. In this regard, they even made it more clear and open when dictated to wear fire-resistant underwears also. Stated a driver after he got fire in his car, he got seriously affected by rubber in his pants. The day he decided to wear fireproof wears to avoid any such circumstances. If you find this video informative, then do like the content. Lewis Hamilton is often seen with wearing much of jewellery items and has a lot of piercings in his nose and ear. 7 times F1 world champion Lewis Hamilton has joined this sport as profession from the last 16 years, and he's been the same since he joined the industry. But after a few months of matters, he has stance on wearing jewelry items and is at risk of being banned. But Hamilton seems totally ignorant to it, and he reached Miami Grand Prix with 3 watches, 8 rings and 4 neck bands. Initially, he became firm on reply to the question in media show. He replied next time he will come with 4 watches. He said, "I don't have any plan of removing them. I feel they're personal things and you should be able to be who you are. These are the stuff I can't remove." Pointing towards his right ear, he further added, "I literally can't take these out." Said they're literally welded on, so I'd have to get them chopped off or something, so they will be staying. If you're accused for such personal matter, what will be your reaction? Do let us know in the comments box below. He seems very angry on sudden ban of jewelry, which he's been wearing from the last 16 years. If this was a safety issue, then what happened over the last years? People saw his insane getup. Lewis seems very much reluctant and no rush to comply the rule. He even didn't fear if he was fined heavily for this. Later on, Hamilton decided to compromise with the governing team and he removed some of them, but not all of them. He kept a nosepin and a few ear studs. He added that he would need surgery to remove them all as suggested. These regulations are not new in the sport, but they are more strictly reinforced to drivers since new president took his oath, and he's very much concerned about athletes' physical health and wants to restrain them from any serious disaster. If a car suddenly caught on fire, which is very common in F1 racing, they can get serious bruises and injuries only because of some unauthentic priorities. Mohammed bin Salman is also a very big supporter of Hamilton, as he told the media that he too wants him to be 8th-time champion on Lewis Hamilton's statement of no issues generated by prior presidencies. Bin Salman further said, after Brazil, where Hamilton fought from the back of grid to keep his title hopes alive, I wish him all the best as he was getting on plane home. You can ask Toto Wolff how supportive I was, said Bin Salman. I was free then because I was not president. I really wanted him to win that 8th title because records are there to be broken. People say I did what Lewis and Toto wanted by removing Michael Masi. I mean, I do that for them and then I have it in for them. That does not make sense. Bin Salman considers Lewis the real ambassador of autosports, and he stated that Lewis saw a doctor in Miami to discuss the jewelry issue, and guess what? He was a British doctor. I'm simply saying that rules are there. It's not for me to decide the merits of science, it's for the medics. I would like Lewis to be a role model, an ambassador to send the right message to all the drivers to prevent a tragedy. We should be using him in that good cause. Pierre Gasly, one of the F1 drivers, also said that even they have an issue in removing their personal belongings. They are a part of their beliefs and religion. Traveling without their religious charms make them uncomfortable. They ask for governing body to look for an appropriate way of solving the issue because imposing certain rules can disturb the whole environment as well. In talk to media, Lewis Hamilton said that, I got exemption here, I get an exemption the rest of the year. Wedding rings are allowed. Toto Wolff, Mercedes boss, words confirmed that Lewis and Salman has a very direct discussion on jewelry ban. Hope the matter will resolve soon. I think what was needed was a dialogue between Lewis and Mohammed. It is clear that regulations are here to protect the drivers. On the other side, he continues, we need to keep the possibility on diversity and the mean of expression and expressing yourself. And we know that this is important for Lewis. So yesterday, without going into detail where the piercing stayed, I'm sure that they will come to a good resolution. What's your opinion on this matter? Comment down below. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also hit the bell button popping up on your screen so you never miss any update of any video on the way. Write your suggestions and views. How do you like this flashback? Also, share it with your crazy friends and fellows. Stay tuned for much more to come. Until then, keep shining and enjoy the content.